Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 16th day of May, and man, it feels like the 16th day of February. It's cloudy, it's cool. Temperatures, in fact, are about 20 degrees below average for mid-May. We'll check the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, coming from Birmingham, top of the Daniel Building, looking to the south-southwest. It's mostly overcast. A few peaks of sunshine today, but again, it's cool. Pretty much the same sky over Tuscaloosa. That's the view coming from the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse looking east. And up in Cullman, that's our Skycam there looking back toward the city of Cullman, back to the west. That spot is on Highway 278, only a couple of miles east of downtown Cullman. Woo boy, a little Omega block going on, if you will. Big upper low off the northwest coast, one over Georgia, ridging in between. And, of course, directly underneath that cold core, it's cool. Look at those 50s up north. We got places like Haleyville and Cullman and Gadsden. More than likely, they won't see 60 today. Birmingham 61, the warm spots down to the south with upper 60s. And again, around the nation, it's awfully brisk with temperatures underneath those troughs, very cool with 40s and 50s. Keep in mind, we ought to be in the low 80s this time of the year. I mean, we are right at record levels for temperatures during the day for mid-May. And, of course, with a pattern like that, the air is cool and stable, and sure enough, not much happening in terms of severe weather or watches and warnings. Few flood watches off to the east, few wind advisories out west, and that's about it. All right, check the QPF chart. Now, this is showing no rain for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. Bigger numbers to the north, heavy rains around New York City and Philadelphia, over 4 inches there. And also across the Plain States. We'll check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Still got the big upper low directly over us. And I don't know, we're trying to be optimistic in the forecast here and call for a partially sunny day tomorrow. But boy, that thing is, it could keep clouds in here much of the day. In fact, I wouldn't be overly shocked if tomorrow is a lot like today. There's the surface chart, and the thickness values are still pretty low. It's got, of course, the rain well to the north and east of here. But again, we'll be optimistic and say partly sunny with highs in the mid to upper 60s, still way below average. Wednesday, we should break in the low 70s, and again, partly sunny. I don't know if we can say totally clear as we're still with that clear cyclonic circulation here. Now, Thursday is when the warm-up should really begin. That's when we should break into the low 80s. And we note that deep low under 1,000 millibars over northeast Colorado, and that might be a day with strong storms or even severe storms across the southern plains. Then on Friday, everything's blocked here. I mean, notice how the system over the plain states goes nowhere. We stay dry, and we'll be well up in the 80s. In fact, the GFS is showing 87. And then Saturday, starting off the weekend, the ridge holds. That big upper low stays put over the northern plains. And again, with everything blocked up, I just don't think we have any big changes. Saturday looking warm and dry. And with that ridge, we're talking upper 80s. What a huge difference. Last weekend, some folks stayed in the upper 50s, so almost 30 degrees warmer. And then on Sunday, same deal. Ridge holds, warm, dry. Upper 80s are likely, maybe touching 90. And I guess there might be an afternoon shower somewhere, but the chance looks so small, just not really worth mentioning at this point. And then a week from today, Monday, 23rd, same deal. Got the ridge in place, new trough out west, and we stay warm and dry if this is right. But there are 4 more days. May 27th, this could be the next significant chance of rain if this is right, and it's a big if. The polar jet is on the Canadian border. The southern branch features this deep trough over Arkansas, Louisiana, and that would be fairly wet and maybe stormy if this is right on May 27th. Then a few days later, 1st of June. Wow, beginning of meteorological summer, beginning of the hurricane season, the end of the tornado season. Pretty decent trough north and west of the state, showing a cold front approaching, but keep in mind, typically in June, cold fronts begin to lose their southward push, and by the time you get to July and August, cold fronts, as you all know, are awfully rare around here. Enjoy them while we still have them. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Never witnessed anything like this, and I hope we never do again.
People are coming in to help them. That's what Alabama's all about. It's almost as if a bomb went off.
My baby's alive. My husband's alive. We made it.
I'm demolished. I don't have nothing. Just chaos, really.
It's just a nightmare that I know that I cannot wake up from.
God can do with it as He will.